How do I initialize the base, super, class? In Python, consider I have the following code. How do I initialize the superclass _init_ in the subclass? I am following the Python tutorial and it doesn't cover that. When I searched on Google, I found more than one way of doing. What is the standard way of handling this?
Python, until version 3, supports old-style and new-style classes. New-style classes are derived from object and are what you are using, and invoke their base class through super, for example. Because Python knows about old and new-style classes, there are different ways to invoke a base method, which is why you found multiple ways of doing so. For completeness' sake, old-style classes call base methods explicitly using the base class, i.e. But since you shouldn't be using old-style anymore, I wouldn't care about this too much. Python 3 only knows about new-style classes, no matter if you derive from object or not.
As of Python 3.5.2, you can use this URL.
Both. Or will work. I prefer the second one, as it adheres more to the dry principle. See here, this URL.
How do I initialize the base, super, class? Use a super object to ensure you get the next method, as a bound method, in the method resolution order. In Python 2, you need to pass the class name and self to super to look up the bound_init_ method. In Python 3, there's a little magic that makes the arguments to super unnecessary, and as a side benefit it works a little faster. Hardcoding the parent like this below prevents you from using cooperative multiple inheritance. Note that _init_ may only return none. It is intended to modify the object in place. Something _new_. There's another way to initialize instances, and it's the only way for subclasses of immutable types in Python. So it's required if you want to subclass str or tuple or another immutable object. You might think it's a class method because it gets an implicit class argument. But it's actually a static method. So you need to call _new_ with CLS explicitly. We usually return the instance from _new_, so if you do, you also need to call your bases _new_ via super as well in your base class. So if you use both methods, Python 3 sidesteps a little of the weirdness of the super calls caused by _new_ being a static method, but you still need to pass CLS to the non-bound _new_ method.
very much.